Yo guys, welcome to yet another exciting time here at Gusto TV Africa, and of course this is Monday. Welcome to a brand new week, and of course I want to say a very big thank you to you guys for doing the most for us here at Gusto TV Africa. Your likes, your shares, your comments, your support, your subscriptions, everything you do for us, we see it and we appreciate it from our hearts. Thank you guys so much for doing the most for us. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends about what we do here at Gusto TV Africa. Let me know in the chat box where it is you're listening from or watching from. I'll be right there to give you a very big shout. We have so much packed for you this Monday morning. We have Blaqbonez in the news. We have WIZKID, but not WIZKID directly, but WIZKID'S son. And of course we have Burna Boy. We have a little bit of Davido. We have Ayra Starr and Rema, and we have Charlie Poppy in the news as well too. So many things we want to share with you now this morning. So make sure to stay till the end of the news so that you do not miss out on everything we have to share with you regarding Afrobeats and everything happening in the world of music and pop culture. Guys, let's delve right into it real quick. So yeah, Blaqbonez is in the news, and of course it is because of the No Excuses album, and of course this album is now the #1 album on Apple Music NG Top Albums chart. This is quite like a surprise for many people, especially with the back and forth that he's been having with OdumoduBlvck. There's been a lot of beef, very heated beef, and over the weekend we even saw Blaqbonez's manager, who is a very good friend of mine, trying to get into a squabble with OdumoduBlvck and his team. I don't know how that one panned out, but it didn't look so good. So yes, there's a long-standing beef between Blaqbonez and OdumoduBlvck, but it seems like everything that OdumoduBlvck has said regarding this album, be like say Blaqbonez, they exceed expectations, because Blaqbonez No Excuses is now the #1 album on Apple Music Nigeria Top Albums chart, and this one is coming as a huge surprise to many. But of course it's a decent album, and a lot of people have said, you know what, we sit down here, we're gonna camp on this album, because Blaqbonez does not only have a point to prove, but he's also one of the biggest or the best rappers in Africa. And of course Afrobeat is blessed to have Blaqbonez, you know, heralding the culture. Let's take a few comments from some people on X, and the way 1714 says Emeka didn't need Fabrizio to pull this kind of magic. And everyone remembers when OdumoduBlvck dropped his album, the Industry Machine album, Fabrizio Romano actually announced this album, and everybody went bonkers to say, yo, how did this even happen? Well, the way 1714 says, Emeka didn't need Fabrizio to pull this kind of magic. It's happening organically. Anyways, Timmy said it's a solid project. Everyone knows it's a solid project. Imagine dropping an album and first day you're already climbing into the top 10 charts. This is quite astronomical from Blaqbonez. And of course Spencer has something to say, and I feel like we should chew on this one. And Spencer says, crazy how bro is actually achieving those things Odi told him he couldn't and wasn't gonna achieve via those DMs. Irony of life. As I saw this post, I actually started the album from the beginning and again, even though it's on repeat, and that's what I was listening to at the moment when I saw this post. Black actually came out loud AF, just like he said. Anyways, it's like Blaqbonez has actually shattered all the ceilings and actually exceeded all the things that OdumoduBlvck said he wasn't going to be able to achieve. Well, it's happening for him, and congratulations to Blaqbonez. I hope the beef between him and OdumoduBlvck is quelled. We don't have to see any type of blood flowing from anybody's body, but yeah, it is good for Afrobeats. The banter is good, but I hope we banter responsibly, make it no go past normal banter. Congratulations to Blaqbonez on the release of the No Excuses album, which is now the #1 album on Apple Music NG Top Albums chart. Well, also we have WIZKID'S son in the news, Bolu. And Bolu be like say he don't start his own music career and has actually started to, you know, do what his father knows how to do best, which is make and create bangers. And we've seen Bolu in the studio actually vibing to his new song. I know a lot of people are shocked to hear this, but WIZKID'S first son Bolu has dropped a new snippet to his song, and everybody's asking, this is sounding so fire. Although he has a little bit of, accent to it, but yeah, it sounds great. I think I like it, and I'm rooting for this young man. I don't know how this one is gonna play out, but to be very honest, it's a bold move. His dad, WIZKID Machala, I mean, the biggest bird, is one of the biggest artists out of Africa, and of course the biggest Afrobeat, or even debatable, yes, one of the biggest Afrobeat stars. And towing this part, the part of your dad, I think is quite commendable, because I mean, we see footballers now, their children say they play football. Why not Bolu get into the studio, record a song and give us a banger? And that's what it's looking like. And people have been talking about this one from banters. A lot of people saying go first with Davido win Grammy. I know that's just the banter type thing, but yeah, I think it's beautiful to see Bolu actually hop into the studio to give us a banger. And of course, let's take some comments from some of our fans on X. And OGK got it, says walai, you go do 1 million opening day stream. I mean, yeah, I think so, because yes, everybody want to listen, everybody want to hear what WIZKID's son can do. And is this approved by WIZKID? I don't know, but bro, this guy has taken a huge leap into the world of music, and I cannot wait for this one to drop. Is he gonna have a feature on it? Just imagine actually Bolu going to say, Uncle David, I want you on my track. That is gonna shatter the internet, but that's just a light joke. But Lord Lex on X says sounds really good. Anyways, we'll see how that one pans out in the next couple of days or weeks, whether it's gonna release it or not. I don't know, whether it's just trying to vibe and test his skills, maybe just recording music for the first time, we don't know as well. But that one is one to chew on. We keep our fingers crossed and our eyes wide open. If anything suppleate, we go bring them sharply to Una. Of course, Burna Boy is in the news, and Burna Boy has shared new video from his sold out show at the 21k capacity Kudos Bank Arena in Australia. Remember, a couple of weeks ago, Burna Boy was so excited sharing news that he's gotten his visa to perform in Australia, and this time around he held it down. And the people that attended that show, Jesus Christ, everyone's super excited. I mean, it's always exciting to see Burna Boy show up, right? So Burna Boy actually had a sold out show in Australia at the Kudos Bank Arena. It was beautiful music, a time of their lives, everyone really thumping, everyone really having a great time. It was really good, and of course you can see the smile on Burna Boy's face, very satisfactory to say the least. Odogu is doing big things, and we can say that he's one of the greatest Afrobeat superstars. And every time he shows up to any arena, any stadium, any venue at all, he's definitely gonna kill it. And the fans were super excited. Value for their money, value for their time. And of course, let's take some comments on the street of X. And Dignal says, this is nice, ODG to the world. 21k capacity sold out. And King says, no empty chairs. For the people who are looking for empty chairs at the venue, yo, don't worry yourself, ODG's got no empty chairs at the Kudos Bank Arena. I know that the fans are super excited. Of course, we're waiting for the tour in 2026. It's gonna be a very big one, and of course the outsiders are super excited and gassed about this. Congratulations once again to ODG. Now let's delve into the world of Ayra Starr and Rema. Who's That Girl has actually recorded 388,044 streams on Spotify NG on its first day of official release. It peaks at number 1 on the chart. Well done to Remy Boy and Ayra Starr, Sabi Girl. Of course, this song has actually come under fire and a lot of criticism, and some people are saying it's not give us the vibe that we're expecting. But yo, look at the numbers, 388,044 streams. Of course, on its first day of official release, that is not bad. That's not bad. Anyways, big ups to Remy Boy and big ups to Ayra Starr. And Rookie on X says, I wasn't expecting these ravers, FUCK, we too good. Well, when Remy Boy and Ayra Starr combines, you know, that superpower combination. So yes, we're not expecting less. So congratulations to Remy Boy and Ayra Starr. And now let's delve into the world of Tems and Dave. Tems and Dave have a new collaboration dropping very soon, out on Friday. We don't know how that one is gonna sound like, but yo, people are super gassed and excited about this one. Tems and Dave Dave. Yo, 2025, we are eating good. And of course, for two super heavyweights to combine on a record, the charts are gonna shake and actually change and switch up a little bit. And of course, we have some comments from X, and Daniel says, I cannot wait. And Oba J says, na song gonna be this album just won't buy us. Person don't tire. Anyways, it's been a lot of albums in 2025 already, yes, so I can understand that. But when you have good music, in your shelf, you don't want to keep it for too long. So yes, Afrobeat is eating good. And Flex says this will be mad. Do you agree with Flex that this collaboration is going to be one of the best collaborations of 2025? Put your thoughts and comments in the comment box, and of course we'll be right there to respond to everything that you have to say. Guys, this is where we come to the end of the morning news here at Gusto TV Africa. Please stay with us. We have exciting content dropping on our platform, and please, you don't want to miss out on this one, so turn on your post notification bell, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Until then, take care and have a blessed day.